What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, where we bring you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound daily, and we do giveaways every stream. We do giveaways here every week. So when you leave a comment, please make sure to leave your in-game username, and I will send out some DEC to my favorite comments every single week. All right, so as I mentioned in the AMA recap video that I posted previously from the recap from last Friday, we have the starter deck confirmed to be Untamed and Chaos Legion rare and commons. So what does that mean? We're losing all access to beta cards in the starter deck. Now, we knew that already, so this isn't anything new. But I wanted to take the time to record this video because even though I'm focused primarily on modern format, I've come to love some of the starter cards in beta. And again, just in case I want to be able to play or compete in the wild format, let's say there's a tournament or something that is only wild, I think it would be nice to have some of these cards. And so I have been looking around, and it's not as outrageous as I thought it would be, right? And I do believe that some of these cards could potentially be undervalued right now because people are playing with them, like myself, right? Like, I wasn't even thinking about this, but people have been playing with them, and it's like you're going to lose access, but you're just not thinking about it in that way, right? So what are some of the cards that I'm looking at specifically with beta and specifically on the common and rare side? Now, we're going to be losing Ulrich. We're going to be losing Malric. That's so funny. I never realized that their names were literally one letter apart until right now. Ulrich and Malric, the brothers. Come on. Can we do Zalric as well? Okay, no. We'll just... And Talric? Okay, no. I got to stop. Okay. So we will be losing the summoners that we have, right? So Ulrich, Malric, Zalric, Liaric, and Tyra. Okay, I'm just going to stop there. So we will be losing these summoners. I don't know what we're going to gain with Chaos Legion, but there will be replacements for these guys in Chaos Legion, right? Not replacements in their abilities, but there will be a rare summoner for every splinter. Okay. Now the thing is, these guys are a little highly priced for my taste. Some of the newer summoners are actually pretty good. And if we just look at like Untamed and look at the rare summoners, like for white, I like Mother Kala, and she's better in some senses. Plus, you can also use Drake of Arnok, which is kind of nice. Wizards of Eastwood, not bad, especially for fighting against Venari Wavesmith. Yeah, Pyre, Bortus, Summoners isn't really where I'm focusing right now because, again, they're priced relatively high. So if we look at just the monsters, who are some of the top ones out there? Now, before we actually do that, I just want to go to the bottom and share with you. Let's take Untamed out of here. I want to go to the bottom and share with you that some of these cards are still going for $1 or $2, right? So I do believe that these will eventually increase in value, right? Just as we can see now that there are 14,000 Peaceful Giants. This is a card that I'm looking at. I love having just some hit points if I'm going with a full like backline team. He's great for Animated Corpse. Is great for as a death tank for Little League. And again, like these guys are going for just a couple bucks. So part of me wants to just grab them, not even to level them up, but just to have them in case I want to be able to utilize them in a tournament or in a wild format game or whatever the case is, right? So this is where I'm looking, kind of at the bottom of the barrel here, where there are potentially some mega deals, in my opinion. And maybe not mega deals, but you know what I'm saying. If we go a little bit higher up, who are some of the other ones? Silver Shield Knight is great. I love the Inspire ability that gives all friendly monsters a +1 melee attack. I don't know. Again, let me just say this. I don't know if any or all will be replaced when when Chaos Legion comes out, but I do believe there will be some rebalancing there, and there might be some replacements in the sense of we might get a card similar to Silver Shield Knight, just like we saw in Untamed. We got some cards similar to previous alphas and betas, but just not quite exactly the same, which is exactly what we want. We want a little variety, and we want these cards to hold their value, because if there's a new card that comes out, everyone's going to look at this and be like, why? When I can buy like a fraction of a price on another card that can do the same exact thing. So Silver Shield Knight is one that I am also looking at. Goblin Shaman, it's hard to quantify. It's so hard to quantify when he is utilized and just how much value he brings. But being able to bring your entire opponent's team down 1 health across the board definitely comes in handy. I also like Clay Golem, but see, we're above the $5 price mark here with these last 3. Why do I like Clay Golem? Because especially in lower leagues, when there's a lot of magic spamming happening, you need someone across all splinters that can take those hits. And Clay Golem's great because, granted, we won't necessarily have Ulrich, or actually, if you're playing in a format that allows Ulrich, you will definitely want someone who can give you that reduced magic attack. So Undead Priest is similar to Goblin Shaman, but for the Death Splinter. Up from there, this is where we start getting to the premium cards, right? So who are the ones that I would be looking at? I love Crustacean King because he gets the tank heal ability at level 1. And again, it's just nice to have, and you're able to play this in bronze, unlike the Albatross, I believe, who has the heal ability, but not until much higher levels. I also like the Divine Healer. If you guys have been watching me play either on stream or in the games, you know how much I love doing the super annoying double healer strategy in the double healer strategy in when playing with the Life Splinter. So having one, I don't need to have like somebody super leveled up, but having one of them could be valuable, again, just in case I want to do that double healer strategy, and in case the Life Splinter does not release another healer, right? Because they already have one in the Chaos Legion rewards. I highly doubt, but again, I could be wrong, but I would highly doubt that they would have yet another healer that just replaces this. It might be something that's different or augmented. And then the King of Bronze, in my opinion, oddly enough, going for, I would assume Flesh Golem would be the highest. So it's kind of surprising to me that Flesh Golem is the 4th highest card here in terms of value. But anybody who's played with Llama knows how valuable a Flesh Golem is, especially if you can get one at level 3. And the fact that this is a beta card means you only need 5 of them to get level 3 and that healing, and essentially make him invincible in bronze with Llama at anything 13 to 17 mana. So those are my picks. Again, it's not organized, but I'm just highlighting the ones that I'm looking at and would potentially dive into. Again, if you are new and don't want to mess with this and just want to stay with the modern format, I think that's a phenomenal idea. This is just me kind of window shopping here into some of the cards that I would potentially grab just to have in my back pocket, right? In case I wanted to play even just friendly matches, just throw like a Twisted Jester in there just for fun, right? And be able, or throw the double healer in there just for fun. So something to think about, just keep an eye on. I don't know when I would buy these cards. I have not bought any of them yet. So it's funny. I feel like I say these things, or I like give these strategies of like what I would like to do on these videos, and then all of a sudden the prices go up and I'm just like, shoot, I should have bought some before. But there's no insider trading here, guys. This is just me kind of sharing my opinions with you, and as funds become available, I might grab a couple here and there, especially the ones that I showed you, and especially the ones towards the bottom. I think Peaceful Giant at $2.44 is something that I'm going to grab probably as soon as I'm off this video, just because. So that's all I have for you guys here. I would actually love to hear what are some of the cards that you guys are targeting right now, potentially in beta, and share your reasons why. I think we can start a good discussion here and hopefully grab them before everybody else does. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you're finding this content helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. And if you leave a comment, make sure to leave your in-game username so I can send you a little something in the game. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you in Splinterlands. Take care.